I'm really glad to see here, after recent update, Frozen Banshee got even better. Recently, we had to use her on manual in the clan boss, but now she can actually do it on auto, and that's awesome now. The reason why we can do it on auto now, because recently this skill had a chance, only a 10% chance of landing the poison sensitivity debuff on the enemy. Uh, and the percentage increased as if you've got more some sort of debuffs on the target. So it had like 10% for each debuff. So basically, if you had like 9 debuffs on the clan boss, this would have been a 100% chance. So you had to manual it just to wait for the debuffs to stack up on the clan boss, and then you could use this poison sensitivity. Now they have changed it. In this patch, you can actually see that there's no percentage on the skill. So basically, it places 25% poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns, every 3 turns, if you have booked her. So that's really awesome. It's not like you are not gonna land. If you've got enough accuracy, you will land it. So that's really, really, really awesome, and it changes the champion totally now. So she's on an awesome champion. Uh, Poison sensitivity gives you 25% poison damage increase, which means if you are doing 50k damage on the nightmare, for example, per tick on poison, this will enhance your poison by 12,500. So this means for this skill, not just to be wasted, you have to have 4 or more poisons on the enemy. Uh, if you've got basically if you've got 4 poisons on the enemy and you put poison sensitivity on, it pays off as another poison on the clan boss, for example. So you can look at it as just like a 5th poison. And if you've got 5 or more, it's already giving you a boost of damage. So you should consider her, I suppose. Okay, so the A1 is a big poison. Attacks enemy 2 times. Each hit has 80% of when booked 100% chance of placing a 5% big poison debuff for 2 turns if the target is under poison sensitivity debuff. So basically, you want this character to use Frostblight, the third skill. If it lands, every other A1 gives you 2 more poisons on that uh, target. So that's really awesome. The poisons can stack up really quickly, and I think if you've got someone who can extend the duration of the debuffs, it will be like really, really awesome, and it will increase your damage a lot by a huge margin. Even if you are end game player, I suppose. Okay, so A2, Cruel Exaltation, right? Every 3 turns, if she's booked, she can fill the turn meter of all allies by 2% for each debuff on the target. So basically, if you've got 10 debuffs and you've got someone who can extend the duration of them, this girl can actually be your turn meter filler if you're doing it manually. I'm not sure if she's using this skill that much on the auto. If you wanna look at it, you can actually look at it later when I'm fighting the clan boss, and maybe you can figure out if she's doing this skill or not. Okay, so for the masteries, I've gone attack and support masteries. I've gone for War Master, uh, just to get some additional damage. I've gone for accuracy, accuracy, accuracy again. I've went for a 30% chance of increasing turn meter by 10% if the debuff is removed or expires. So this means uh, as the debuff expires, since she's doing a lot of debuffs, uh, you can get her faster. So that's good for me. If you're doing speed tuning, it will ruin your speed tune, I suppose. So you should think about that. Okay, the next one, I've taken Evil Eye, decreases the target's turn meter by 20% for single target skills. Well, if you are going on the clan boss, it won't work, so it is totally optional if you want the skill or not. Maybe you could use this skill instead, increase set bonuses of basic artifact sets and by 15%. So maybe this would be more useful actually. Okay, this next skill is has a 5% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn at the start of every turn. So I'm trying to get that a free cooldown as often as I can. I've taken increase the chances of placing any debuff from skills or artifacts by 5%, and I've taken the most important skill, Master Hexer, which has 30% chance to extend the duration of any debuff cast by this champion by 1 turn. So basically what I'm looking for to extend my poisons and my poison sensitivity debuff with this mastery skill. Okay, about the artifacts. If you're going to use her in the clan boss, and I think she's the best used there, you wanna do her tanky. I am not really rich, so as you can see, I haven't got like level 16s and so on. I haven't got an accuracy banner on her, so I've went for accuracy chestplate uh, because I need accuracy to land those debuffs. You don't need any crit rate. You don't need basically anything. You just need to build her tanky, to build her accurate, and probably you want as much speed as you can get. So I've went for speed boots, accuracy chest, defense gloves, um, so on, and I've went for defense ring and defense amulet. So basically, we've got this gear on her, and my total stats are 35,000 HP, 1.6k damage, 2.7k defense, 155 speed, 31% crit rate, 95% crit damage, 55 resistance, and 225 accuracy. So yeah, that's how I built her for this review. I might change it later, but it works. If you manual, she will do wonders. If you auto, she will do okay. Um, since that skill was actually changed. Okay, so let's see. She's got an aura as well. It increases accuracy in all battles by 35%. So if you are really lacking on accuracy, you can actually even use her for accuracy aura in the clan boss as well. But it will take the slot of something like increased defense or increased speed. So I guess it wouldn't be the best choice. But it's completely up to you, I suppose. Okay, so let's jump into the clan boss fight now. So, let's do the Nightmare clan boss run on auto. I'm gonna buy one key just to show you how it works. Actually, I am actually trying to film this for the fourth time, I guess. I had all sorts of technical issues, and I hope this will be successful now. Okay, so let's go into the battle. Here we are taking level 60 Frozen Banshee onto the Nightmare Clan boss. So, let's try. We are doing this on auto, and she actually hits her poison sensitivity on the first hit, as you can see. And it makes no trouble for us, and I'm so happy because she is working as she has to, I suppose, at the moment. Just look at those poison procs. So happy. So happy. Okay, the debuff has worn off. Can she put that poison sensitivity back on? And she can! She actually does it. So, as you can see, now she works as she is intended. So I'm so happy. You are probably happy as well. And yeah, this only means she's an awesome champion now. Because of this unique skill that actually helps you to do more damage through poisons. And I'm not gonna last long, I suppose, because my team build is crappy, as you all know, probably. I've received quite a lot of criticism for my last video about using poisoners for the spider, but as you know, you are happy with what you get in this game. You aren't able to choose the champions you want to use, usually because you have what you have and you have to make do with what you've got. So basically this Banshee is totally awesome because she's quite easy to get because she's a rare. She actually improves your damage by a lot, and that's why I totally recommend her for anyone who wants to do more damage on the clan boss. You just have to build her tanky, you just have to build her with accuracy, and she will work. Well, of course you have to go for speed as well on her, but you don't need attack, you don't need crit rate, you don't need critical damage. Of course, if you can get all those things in your build, it's gonna be awesome, but as you know, getting epic gear is really hard in this game. So yeah, that's what are my thoughts on this champion. She's as close to the epics as she can be. Actually, I think now she's better than marksman, because she can provide some turn meter boost, and she will provide more damage, I think, than the marksman, and you don't even have to manual her anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do you think about her? Do you think she's a keeper? Do you think you need to invest time in getting her overpowered and getting her to level 60? I suppose she would work nicely with some set which I suppose she would work nicely with lifesteal set as well, but I haven't got enough accuracy on my lifesteal here at the moment, so that's why I'm using this shitty build on her. So that's over 12 million damage in 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Draco has done 5,506,000 damage mostly due to the poisons, I suppose, and this damage actually is increased by our frozen Banshee's skill as well. So before he was doing around 3.5 million, now he's doing 5.5. So that's awesome. And the Banshee herself has done 3.5 million. So that's really, really nice. I love the way it goes here. It can only improve from here, I suppose. Now I think I'm gonna do a screenshot just in case that my recording would have failed again. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please push that like button. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for new content as well. If you haven't watched my previous 2 videos, please watch them as well, because it helps me a lot to grow my channel. Maybe to buy some better gear, a better PC, a better webcam, and so on and so forth. And every little helps. It only takes like a couple of seconds for you to push that like button and to push that subscribe button, and it makes a world of difference to me. So thanks for watching. This was Worbot from Worbot Mobile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!